I know we talk all the time about decompression. Decompression is awesome. For me, half of the battle is exercises that go along with decompression to stabilize your spine. So I use Jenga as the example all the time. You have a stable Jenga block and spine versus a really wobbly one. So there's a series of exercises that I'll go through, and I have probably gone through with some of you already. And we're going to do some demonstration. I'm going to talk to you about what you should be doing, what you should be feeling, and how to do some of these just to help refresh your memory. So the first one is Superman's. Superman's, again, you're going to lie face down. In bed you can do it in bed or on the floor. In bed is easier, getting in and out. We've probably talked about that. And then all you're going to do is put your arms straight over your head. So that's Superman flying through the air. And then you're going to lift barely, inch, half inch, arms and leg opposite. So left arm, right leg, half inch, hold for a second, down, and then you're going to do the other two. Right arm, left leg, hold for a second, down. You're going to go through a series of 8 to 10. You're going to feel tightening in the low back and in the buttocks area. That's exactly what we want. Just start with one set. If there's a need to progress and add a second and third set, we'll talk about that as we go. All right, exercise number 2 is the bridge. Again, we're trying to develop a strong, stable core. So this one, you're going to be on your back, knees bent like you would do sit-ups in the old days. But instead of doing sit-ups, you're going to take your hips and you're going to press them straight up in the air. The goal is to try and get them high enough to where you have a straight line from your knee to your shoulder. And you're going to feel tightness in the buttocks, in the low back, and in the hamstrings. If you feel any pain with this exercise, stop. Let myself or whatever other provider is working with you know. But if it's just the muscle tightness, that's what we want to accomplish. All right, guys, number 3, you're doing great. Number 3 is simple, but it's an important one. I call it a chair squat. So a lot of patients have trouble getting up from a seated position. And it seems like this is a leg exercise, but it is going to engage your core, helping you keep balance. So you're going to stand about 6 inches out in front of a chair. And then you're going to act like you're going to sit down. The ultimate goal is for you just to touch the front of the chair and then stand back up. And I want you out in front of the chair that far so that your butt has to go backwards to touch the chair. That's going to be a better squat position and keeps your knees from going too far forward in front of your toes. So then you're going to touch and then stand back up. So squat down, touch, stand back up. And again, we're going to start with one set of about 8 to 10. All right, guys, if you've gotten this far, you're doing great. And we always save the best for last. So this isn't everyone's least favorite, but it's a plank. But it's important. And I don't care if patients can only hold for 15 seconds, 20 seconds to start. Now we've targeted all the muscles in the back, the buttocks and the lumbar erectors and everything. Now we want to get the front muscles a little bit. So there's 2 variations of a plank. If you can't do a full plank, you can start from your knees and hold that position and then progress to where you do it from your toes. And then all you're going to do is hold that position from the elbows, and I'll show you as we go.